Hello there. It is currently Thursday. I didn't end up doing my run on Tuesday because my ankles were actually really sore after my one day run, and again, didn't want to push it. It's now Thursday and I've due to do a 6.5k after work today, but there's been a few delays at work because one of the dogs wasn't feeling 100% today and refused to go on the walk, like blatantly refused to go on the walk. So I ended up having to switch into a 15-minute in the middle of the day, or in between the other walks, and that's caused me to be quite delayed on my walks today. So I am going to be finishing, probably not going to be getting home until just after 4. So by the time I've got changed and got a quick snack ready to go out my run, I'm not going to be able to get on my run before it goes dark. I don't particularly want to risk running today because I really don't like running around in the dark where I live. It's really not comfy. I always feel on edge when I'm running in the dark around mine. I'm making myself a goal to try and get up early tomorrow. I say get up early. Me and Jason have really been struggling to wake up in the morning this week. I don't know why my energy levels have been really low. I think it's partly due to my iron deficiency anemia because that has been playing up recently, resulting in me needing more sleep at night. And right now I am sleeping a lot at night. We're heading to bed. We're turning off all our electronics at like 9. And then trying to get to bed for no later than 10:30. And we're usually starting to fall asleep by 11, but for some reason I'm really struggling to fall asleep. My insomnia is playing up. I say my insomnia, I don't know what causes it. It's just I have weeks where my brain doesn't want to turn off, and this is one of those weeks. I'm not falling asleep until after midnight, and then when my alarm goes off at 7, my body and my brain are so exhausted they just refuse to get up. No matter how hard I try to convince them otherwise, they just blatantly refuse. Just out with the dogs at the moment. Out with me boys. These are my 3 regulars. These are the dogs that walk with me more than any. So you got Archie and Hamish, which are both Scotty Terriers, and Basil. Basil's my 5-day-a-weeker, and Archie and Hamish are on 4 days a week. So these are some of my most regular dogs. I see these guys almost every single day. I'm just on my last walk of the day while we have a quick... You found something down there, aren't you? Hey? Found something. Don't think I'll be able to get my run in today due to lack of time before it going dark. Also, my ankles are a little tight today. What I'm going to do instead, when I get home, is I'm going to sort out my parrots, do some training with them, get myself something to eat. And then tonight, I am going to do some either Tap Brothers training, the Primal Moves training, or some Tom Morrison mobility training. I don't know which yet. It depends on what mood I'm going to be in. But I do want to try and do a bit of ankle strength training and mobility training tonight, seeing as I can't or probably won't have time to go on my run. If I do get home in time to go on my run, then I will go on my run. If not, then I'll delay it till tomorrow. Because it's not the end of the world if I delay it till tomorrow. So long as I get it done tomorrow, I should be fine. Because it's now only 4 days till the half marathon. And the longest I've ran in 2025 so far is 11k. Yeah, I want to double that. I want to run twice that distance on Sunday. Oh, I am not looking forward to it. I think the race has a cut-off time of like 3.5 hours. I'm currently predicted to finish in about 3.5 hours. I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm not expecting to do well in this half marathon. I am full on expecting to come in last or to not finish. I am genuinely expecting to not finish or not finish within the time limit. We'll see. We will see what happens on the day. That's going to be fun. So I need to get this one. I need to get this one last run in. Because it says not to run too much the week of a race, so that your body's well rested for the race itself. But at the same time, you still need to do a little bit of training so that your muscles. Come on, Hamish. So that your muscles are warm and ready, and not losing strength and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what happens tonight, and whether or not I go on a run tonight or tomorrow. But here we are, out and about, and I think I've done about 7k today. 7k in walking. To be fair, that's already quite a lot. If I do my run as well, I'll probably be averaging about 23,000 steps. So it's Thursday evening. It's actually nearly 8 o'clock, which is when I used to do my exercises, and I want to get back into that habit of, if I have exercises that I need to do in the evening, to do them around 8 o'clock when I've already got lots of other shish done. But I'm not getting lots of shish done tonight because I am in a very annoyed frame of mind right now, because there's 3 things that I need to get done tonight. 1 is the dishes, because I promised Jason that I would do the dishes tonight. 1 is my exercises, and 2 is video editing, because I haven't done much video editing in weeks because I've been trying to catch up. Things have been busy, time from away from holiday, and my brain is just like, I need to get these things done, but which order should I do them in? Should I do the dishes first, then video edit, and then do the exercise? Or should I do the exercise first so it's out the way? Or do I do with the dishes first, so they're out the way, and then do the exercise, then do the video editing. And I have been in this constant state of brain blare for the last 2 hours. 2 hours nearly, since I got home from work at 5. In fact, no, since I put the parrots to bed at 2. I was like, right, I'll just give my stomach an hour to settle. What shall I do in that hour? Oh, I know I can do some video editing, or I could go do the dishes. Which would I prefer to do? Which would be done first? Which one would take faster? Which one would take less time? Which one would I rather do first? Well, if I do video editing first, I will end up getting in a focus and a funk, and I might lose track of time. So maybe it would be best to do the dishes first, but if I do the dishes first, I may then feel a bit icky and not want to do my exercises because I'm all bleh. But then if I do my exercises first, I want a shower straight away, and I won't necessarily want to do the dishes afterwards because I'll feel icky again after the dishes. You see where I'm going with this? For the last 2 hours, this has been my brain. It cannot make a decision. It is stuck between which should I do first, and it's trying to think of every possible scenario why I should do it in a certain order. And I'm getting frustrated with myself because I need to do these three things tonight. So I'm probably not going to have a video out tomorrow. And I just managed to get 3 videos out in one go, like bang, 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 day after another. And now I'm not going to be able to get a video done tonight because no matter which way I look at it, I am not going to have time to do all 3 things because I spent 2 hours trying to work out which thing to do first. To make sure that I get them done, I am going to do some exercise. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do that first. I'm going to get it out the way. After I do the exercise, I am going to do the dishes because they need to get done. And then after I've done the dishes, I am going to go shower. I'm just going to have to sit in a sweaty mess or stand in a sweaty mess while I do the dishes. That's just going to have to be how it is. Sorry, my brain is a little in hyperactive mode right now, if you can't tell. Why are my hands doing this? Anyway, let's get going. I am going to do that now. Now. And then I am going to video edit until maybe around 10 o'clock tonight with whatever time I have left. I don't know how much time that might be. It might even be 5 minutes. I might not even get any video editing done tonight. But I have made the decision as of right now. Video editing is last, exercises first, dishes are second, then shower, then, if I have time, video editing. So I've decided tonight I'm going to do the Tap Brothers mobility session or the Tap Brothers Primal Moves program, just because the Tom Morrison one has a lot of emphasis on the knee. I still have a bit of pain in my knee from when I fell over last week. I don't want to put too much too much pressure on it. And if I'm not mistaken, the Tap Brothers stuff has a little less pressury stuff. And it's still like basic mobility. So we're going to do that one tonight. I am not in the mood tonight at all. I just feel so fed up. Serious issues with my energy at the moment. I'm exhausted. That was only 1 round. 1 round. It was meant to be 3. I'm knackered. It's annoying I'm not physically exhausted. My energy's just gone. I'm breathing like I've just run 10k. I'm physically fine. I've got the energy to keep going. But I've got to say I've got the energy. I've got, like, physically I could do another round, but I'm exhausted. I'd love to know what's going on with me right now. What the hell is going on? Why am I so drained? That's the only way I can describe it, is I'm feeling drained. I'm feeling really drained. It's not even like lack of motivation. It's not even, the motivation's there. I literally feel like I ran a 10k. And granted, my wrist is still not quite fully healed from the fall on Friday. That's still slightly sore, and I have to do some rehab work with that, give it a bit of stretching. My knee's not too bad. My knee was able to take a little bit more pain than I anticipated. It's just my lungs, I'm just tired. I genuinely just want to fall asleep right now. Oh God, the only thing I can put it down to is my anemia is playing up at the moment, which I know it is. I know my anemia is playing up. I know I'm low on iron. I'm having to take iron tablets in the morning to try and perk me back up. But good God, I wish it would stop. Anyway, I'm going to end that session here tonight, even though I've just done the 1 round. I moved. That's better than nothing right now. And I don't have the energy to continue. I really don't. I just feel like I'm going to fall asleep at any minute. You've got a 6.5k run to try and run tomorrow. Be it before or after work. I need to try and get that 6.5k done tomorrow. Please excuse me. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get these dishes done, and then I might have to go straight to bed because I am tired. Hello everyone, we're out on another run. I say run, I'm clearly walking. I was actually doing really well. I've just done about 500 metres really easily, really comfortably. And then as I've got to the gate at the bottom there, I had to go over the horse sty. I lost my rhythm. And as soon as I lost my rhythm and started walking, my calf started cramping, weirdly enough. It was fine when I was running, and now it's cramping that I'm walking. Which makes no sense. It's like, how is it more painful to walk than run? Oh, what a nightmare. Anyway, today we're doing a 6.5k run, and I say 6.5k run. I've got less than an hour until sunset and it's already pretty dark. So I don't think I'm going to get the full 6.5k in at the end of the day. Right now I'm just happy to get a run in because we've got the half marathon in 2 days. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong. I still don't think I'm going to do it within the 3 hours. We can try. We can try if nothing else. Let's get running. 3, 2, run. 3, 2, run. If that works. 3, 2, 1. Right, here we go. Let's get back into my little jog, get back into my zone. Someone commented on one of my videos recently, I think it was the week 36 video. One of the things that helps them with their calf cramps is making shorter strides or small higher cadence. I'm trying that today. Really short steps, just to see if it helps. Okay, that's not too bad. Just hit the first kilometre in 8 minutes 23 seconds. Ooh, ankles are starting to get a bit sore now though. And out there's the pain. Okay, for God's sake. Stretch. Quick stretch. Oh, I may have to go back to normal trainers at this rate. I am really struggling with ankle strength and calf strength in 0 drop and barefoot shoes. Oh, right, okay. First kilometre in 8 minutes 23. That's even with a walk. Let's see if we can't get back into it. Come on. Ooh. Right, here we go again. Attempt number 2. And it is only an easy run today, so I'm allowed to walk, I'm allowed to take breaks, but it's one of those I don't want to take too many walk breaks, considering again I've got to run 20k on Sunday, which will be my longest distance in a very long time. It'll be my longest distance in about 7 years, maybe even 8 years now. It's a big goal to aim towards. Something I quite often struggle with when I'm out running is how tight to tie my laces, because it's really annoying. If I tie them too tight, I end up getting a lot of cramp and pain and tightness through the top of my foot. Whereas if I put them too loose, it just feels like they're flopping all over the place and my feet just slide on the inside of the shoe, which doesn't make for good running. And this is where I struggle, because there's such a very small, tiny difference between too tight and too loose. It annoys the hell out of me because I can never get it right. It always ends up too tight, and then when I adjust it, it's too loose. So try again, it's too tight. Try again, it's too loose. Ooh. Let's take the mud path today. I can't be bothered going through the puddles. Oh, ow. Ah. Ow. Ow. Oh, ow. I'm really struggling. How the hell am I going to do this half marathon in 2 days? My feet are so tight and so tense, aching, like just constant aching as soon as I start running. And I wouldn't mind. I went out with the dogs this morning on my general dog walks, and I ended up doing a bit of a run with the dogs, and I was in my barefoot walkers. I was in my barefoot hiking boots, and I didn't get any pain. I didn't get any issues with my feet or my legs or my calves or anything. When I actually go out and try to do a run, I'm struggling. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand why I'm struggling so much. It makes no sense. Yet I tried to run in my barefoot shoes, my barefoot running shoes, and I get the same cramping problems. But running in my, like, whatever it are, boots, I need another walk. Running in my hiking boots, my barefoot hiking boots, or when I used to run in my barefoot knit, orange, whatever they are from Vivo, I never had any issues like this. My newest all-weather barefoot shoes, my zero shoes, and with these shoes, I'm getting this cramping problem and this tightness in the feet. I just don't know what's causing it. Someone also suggested compression socks. I do actually have a pair of socks on right now that aren't directly compression socks, but they're similar to compression socks, and so they have that tightness around the calf. They are not helping. If anything, it's making me cramp more. Oh, I don't understand. Right, quick 2 seconds. Come on. Yes, I know I'm running out of time and very well aware. Thank you for the sunset alarm, dear crow in the distance. Right, come on Ashley, shortly in stride. Really tiny strides, really tiny strides. Let's see how far I get with these tiny strides. I'll catch up with you when I next have a walk. Hopefully I'll have reached the 2K by that point. Finally hit the 2K marker in 10 minutes something, which is not fast enough. I did do a lot of walking. I'm doing walking again. Just having a minute. Come on. I've changed my run up a bit slightly. I've gone from the very short strides to a slightly bigger stride. I'm just trying to use my ankles more and push off more. Activate my glutes a bit more, which seems to be working. I'm quite a comfortable pace right now. Tightness in my ankles isn't as bad. Still not great, but it's not as bad. But it is harder to keep up this pace and talk. So I might not be doing much talking for the rest of this run. Three and a half K in. Had to stop a few times for a walk and a quick stretch of the ankles, but we're doing okay. Managed to get to this far in less than half an hour, so we're doing all right. I am genuinely worried for Sunday. Genuinely worried about whether or not I'm going to finish this race. I don't think I am. I genuinely don't think I am. I don't think I'm going to be ready in time. It's too late now. Too late to regret the choices made. Too late to regret all the skipped training sessions. Just gotta do it. Just gotta try and get to the end. Training is pouring, the old man is snoring. He ran to bed and bumped his head and ran again in the morning. .2K left to go. That's it. Nearly at 5K. Currently at 40 minutes. 40 minutes is currently my PB for since 2024 for a 5k. I can't actually remember if I've done a sub 40 yet 5k in the last year. Oh, I'm knackered. Only 2k though. Only 2k to go. On plus side, I might actually make it home before sunset, which would be nice. I think sunset is around 20 past 5 today. I think I'm currently estimated to finish around 5:30 at my current speed. Come on, Ash, less than 2k. Less than 2k. That's all you've got left. I might just need a quick stretch of the ankles. Ooh, DNA just kind of on my music. Anyone who watches BT or listens to BTS, DNA, good running song. Great beat to it, nice and steady. I can't speak Korean, by the way, so it's just mumbling. I don't know why. It sounds so beautiful when BTS sing it. It's like, it doesn't sound like mumbling, it sounds like literal magic being spoken from their mouths. It's weird. They're such good artists. Right, 1.5k left to go. I just hit 5k in 9 minutes summit. My timings have been all over the place today. Some of my distances, or some of my kilometres have been like 8 minutes summit. That one was just 9:23. Another one was 10 minutes something. There's no consistency. There's no consistency at all. It's nearly at 6k. 20 metres. 20 metres to 6k. Come on, nearly there. Nearly there. There it is. See, 8:49 that time. No consistency. No consistency whatsoever. Only 500 metres left. That's it. I'm currently at 53 minutes. So I might actually do this in under an hour. That'd be a miracle if I do. I did it. I beat the sunset. Oh, that was not easy. Oh, thank God. I did it in less than an hour. Let's wait for it to save so I can actually tell you the exact time I did it in. Total distance, 6.5k in 58 minutes and 15 seconds. Genuinely didn't think I'd do that in less than an hour. Genuinely did not, but we did it in less than an hour. Now please excuse me, I am going to walk home for my cool down. I'll be honest, I was actually thinking to myself, my ankles started hurting and I started getting calf cramps about 4 weeks after I stopped doing my Tom Morrison mobility. So I'm wondering whether or not that actually has something to do with it and whether or not the mobility training was helping 10 times more than I actually realised. Instead of doing the Tap Brothers Primal Moves program, I'm going to take it back to what I was doing last year and start doing some mobility training with the Tom Morrison Simplistic Mobility Plan, Simplistic Mobility Method, and see whether or not that actually helps my ankles, because there was a lot of balancing within that, and your ankles have to deal with a lot of balancing when they're running, so who knows, it might actually help. So I'm going to start going back to the Tom Morrison training from tomorrow. I'm too tired today. I'm hoping that little bit of mobility training tomorrow might help push me with my half marathon, and who knows, it might actually seriously help me towards my marathon as well.